Hey guys, what's up? Trust we're all doing good. So I filmed mine last Saturday but didn't get around editing until now. Yeah, life got busy. But better late than never, right? So Saturday I woke up at around 10 a.m. Sion woke me up. I was asleep and I could hear him call, Mom, Mom. So I went to check on him and he was awake. I brought him out, changed his diaper, and then I sat down to plan my day. Before that, I had to make some tea for myself. Yeah, I like my teas early in the morning. And then I sat down to plan my day. I'd planned to later in the day go out to get some groceries, so yeah, I had to sit down and plan all that so I didn't forget everything. On Saturday I planned to do like a very deep clean around the house. You never get time to do it during the week, so on Saturday I like to clean thoroughly. I like to clean on top of the fridge and stuff like that. So I had everything planned out and I was just waiting for the right time to start. Before that, I had to make some breakfast for the family. Sion likes to eat pretty heavy in the morning. I had to make some pasta because yeah, that's what he usually likes to eat in the morning with some vegetables. But note, Sion wouldn't eat the vegetables. You have to pick them all out for him. So yeah, in the morning he had some pasta. I had a little. And then I started out my day. I started in the living room first, cleaned the dining table, the mirrors, the floors, everything. And then I had to I'd planned to go later, but then it was getting too hot. And so I was like, why don't I go now so I can continue my cleaning? And guys, I was shocked by the prices of everything. Everything is so expensive now. I'd planned to just get a few groceries, some vegetables, and some things for Sion's room. And I didn't expect all that would cost, that much. I was shocked. I went out, I got my groceries, a few vegetables, some decorative stuff to just decorate around the houses. Everything was so nice, but the prices, oh my goodness. I got some pillows, some new pillows, some floor mats, and then I came back home. But note, I took a very long time at the mall. I took a very long time at the time. Sam was so tired and he was very happy to see his dad come and get him. So back at home, I put everything, the food stuff in the fridge, everything where I was supposed to be. Yeah, that's the carpet I got for Sion, white and blue, and I think he really likes it. He really likes it in his room. So yeah, I got back, did a few things, made some snack for Sion, and then it was already almost 7. But as you can see, outside was still very bright. So I didn't even think the time was going that fast. I came back and I had to cook. I had to get ready to prep my things to make my ginger garlic butter paste for cooking. I usually make a big batch, keep them in the fridge, and then I use them for all of my meals. While doing that, I had to listen to some music, to some worship music, to praise my maker. I can just be cleaning and doing everything else without leaving any time at all for God. So I was still enjoying my worship music whilst doing everything. At this point, guys, I had not even started to clean anything around the house, and time was going very fast. But I knew I had to do it because there would be no time to do that during the week. After the time was really going, so I had to cook. I had to make dinner. I made some palak stew. So palak stew is just like kuntum. I think palak is spinach or something like that. I'm not too sure, but it is very nice. We don't get kuntum here, so I use palak to make my kuntum stew, and it tastes really great. I like the taste, I like the texture, I like everything about it. So yeah, I made some palak and cabbage stew with some rice, and it was very yummy. After that, whilst I was cooking, I had to do some few cleaning here and there. I cleaned the fridge. I managed to clean on top of the fridge. I cleaned the kitchen cabinet inside, out, a few corners. Sion was also doing his own thing. his own mess whilst I was cleaning, and I had to clean that a lot, especially when he slept. There was a lot of time to do everything. I cleaned the living room and the sofas, the TV area, and I was still looking out for my food so it doesn't get burnt. After that, I went to the bathroom, deep cleaned the sink, the floors, the toilet bowl, arrange everything. I couldn't do any laundry, but hey, it's okay. I managed to do that on Sunday. I realized that if I should add the laundry, then my day was going to be so busy and I would be so exhausted. So good thing I didn't try to do the laundry. And I have decided never to go to the grocery store again on a Saturday because it was really fully packed and I was so exhausted after everything. So now I think I'm going to go to the grocery store maybe Fridays or something, because on Saturdays I like to deep clean and do a lot of things around the house since there's no time to do that during the week. So after cleaning the bathroom, I arranged everything the bathroom, the living room, the bedroom, the bed. I changed the bedspread and all that. Everywhere was beginning to look nice and I was so proud of myself. After that, we came out. I woke. Simon was asleep. Now I think he was asleep around this time. So after that, I got ready. We had some dinner, rice in the palak, and guess what, guys? Sion didn't want any of the palak I made, and I thought I was doing something healthy for my boy to eat. I was very happy about that, but he didn't want it. He really liked it when he was little, but he doesn't want to now. So I had to make something else for him. I had to make another sauce for him with pasta. All he likes to eat now is pasta. So I just tried to change the sauce or the stew so that he's having some variety at least. So I made something else for Sion, some pasta. I fed him, and then I enjoyed my palak stew with my rice. It was amazing, guys. This is how my Saturday went. Thank you. Bye.